Greetings and welcome to Simple Cooking Made Simple. I'm the Carolina Chef. It's a cold day outside. If you can't tell, I'm bundled up. We're going to be using the smoker today, and we've already got our chips soaking and the smoker is heating up, and we're going to make a smoked pot roast. So let's get started. We're going to use some mustard for our binder. And then we are using black pepper. And this rub I found that is awesome. It's a garlic jalapeno rub. Man, you talk about good. It's got a good spice to it. Just really good stuff. So we did a video earlier this week about the best way to thaw meat. And the best way to thaw meat is your refrigerator. And that's just where it's keeping it at a nice 36 degrees to thaw. You're going to use it. You're going to probably need 2 to 3 days. I pulled this out on Friday. It is Monday. Usually if I can find a good deal on meat, I'll buy up a bunch, put it in Ziploc bags, and put it in the freezer. You always want to remove it from the regular package, and the reason is that you're getting all the air out, because if you leave it in the regular package, it's easier for it to get freezer burn. So make sure you put it in a Ziploc bag, try to get all that air out, stick it in your freezer, and then when you're ready to cook it, like on a cold day like it is now, you put it in your refrigerator, you're ready to go. So we're going to take mustard as a binder. You can use whatever you'd like, but if you don't like mustard, you really do not taste it. It just, it just helps. I should have shook that up a little bit. So we're going to put a little bit. And if you're tasting the mustard, you're using too much. So we just want to make sure that we're getting this rubbed in real good. And this is probably enough mustard we can get on all the sides. And then I'm just going to kind of wipe it off, the excess, and then add it to this, and we will need to add a little bit more. Not much. Like I said, if you're tasting the mustard, you're using too much. So just enough to lightly coat your meat. Add our garlic jalapeno rub. And you can rub it in, you can pat it. Just make sure you get it good. Get your sides. And if you have some excess on your board, just take your meat and pat it on. And then we're going to add some black pepper. And this is just going to make a real nice bark. Out for probably about 5 minutes. And just let those flavors start working. We're going to put a probe in the center here. And then we're going to smoke this until it's about 165, 170. And then I'll show you what we're going to do with it the rest of the way. We're waiting on the pot roast to finish smoking to the temp that I want it to. It's almost there. We're going to go ahead and get the rest of our stuff ready to put it in the crock pot, which may be a surprise to y'all, but I think it's going to taste really good. So right here we have 4 cups of hot water and 2 packets of pot roast mix. So I like, when I'm cutting my onions up for my pot roast, I like big chunks in mine. So I'm just going to sit here. Sometimes I'll quarter it, just depends on how big the onion is. But I like a lot of onion in mine. And you can throw some celery in yours if you want to. But I'm not a huge celery fan, so I normally just put potatoes, carrots, and onion in mine. So what we'll do, we'll put all this in the crock pot and then pull our pot roast and put it in there. And then we'll let that cook for probably about 4 hours or so until it starts getting tender. And once we get close to where I want it, then I'll add my potatoes so we don't overcook our potatoes and they just start dissolving and turn into mush. So we did just pull our roast off out of the smoker. This is what it looks like right now. Nothing real special. It does have a nice bark on it. So we're going to stick this in the crock pot. So the crock pot right now, I did add an extra 4 more cups of water and about 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. And then we're going to let this cook for probably about 3 hours or so on high. And then we'll add our potatoes and let it cook for another hour and a half or so until the potatoes get done. And like I said earlier, the reason you want to put your potatoes in a little bit later is so that they just don't start falling apart. This will make them so much better. So we are done with our pot roast. This thing has cooked another 4 hours in the crock pot. We added the potatoes. They are nice and tender. You cut them with a fork. Our meat is so tender. I mean, look at that. Let's try this. This smells wonderful. Oh, man. Oh, wow. This is so good. So good and very, very tasty. So we will leave, I will leave all the, in the description below, I'll leave this full recipe. So make sure you check that out. Make sure you cook this. This will definitely hit the taste buds and you'll want more. You'll want to do it again. This was probably one of the best pot roast I've made. It has a wonderful flavor. Man, I really cannot wait to dig into these onions, these carrots, everything just, it smells so, so good. So we hope you've liked this little video on how to make a smoked pot roast. So make sure that you do the 3 S's. Smash that like button, share with your family and friends, subscribe, and make sure you leave a comment. We love hearing from you guys. Thanks for joining us, and have a wonderful day.